Hi! Today I'm going to do part 2 of my whole overview of my entire collection of lip products. So today I'm going to do pink. I'm going to show you my whole collection except for two Illamasqua Intense lip glosses because I've already shown them in a previous video. So I thought you could just watch that and you could see all of the Illamasqua lip glosses together. So to start off, I'm going to go for the neon pinks I have. And I have three that I would classify neon pinks. The first one is Barry M number 52. Now this is a beautiful, I think on the site they call this shocking pink. This is a beautiful matte neon. I hope that's getting in the camera. The only problem I find with this is that it does tend to be quite drying, and after a while it can sort of start to rub off your lips. But the colour is absolutely beautiful. It's so pigmented. That was just one little stroke across and it's completely covered my hand. I love this. It's about £5. You can't really go wrong. If you want a neon lip for cheap, this is the way to go. Or, having said that, also I have this Stargazer lipstick in number 6. Now this, in the tube it looks like a neon red, but on the hand of the thing, look at this, it's like a highlighter basically. How amazing is that for a colour? I haven't worn this that often actually, but I've only just found it like deep in my collection, so I'm going to start from now on because it's a lot hotter than the Barry M, and I guess you could say it was a sort of a neon red, but to me it's just an absolutely amazing colour. Stargazer don't have the best quality in lipsticks. They do tend to feel a bit drying on your lips, but I find they're so pigmented and they cost like £3. You get such a huge range of colours. In my opinion, they're really great for a cheap, budgety lipstick brand. I mean, lots of people, you know, even I don't wear neon pink lipstick every day, so while it's good for me to have a few, including some more higher end ones, having something that's about £3 is just really great. You can have all different colours and it won't cost you that much. And the next neon I have is Makeup Forever in number 203. This I got when I was over in America, and to me, here it is next to the Barry M. I got this because I found the Barry M drying. I thought this was a really good match. The quality is just lovely. It's creamy and soft. It's beautifully pigmented, as you can see. It's more glossy than the Barry M. It's still, I wouldn't call it a shiny lip gloss. It's still kind of matte. It's just a little less matte than the Barry M. This is really good, but this would be more expensive. Probably, I can't remember. Probably it was around $20. So yeah, you can't get these in England, which is a real shame, and I can't even find anywhere that sells them online apart from possibly eBay, so I have to wait until I go over to America, which will be many years before I can get more, which is a shame because they have a beautiful set of colours. This is the only one I have. Okay, next up I have two MACs, one in Show Orchid, which is this bright. It's quite similar to the neon pink, but I'd say it's a bit more blue, it's a bit more fuchsia-y, and this is an amplified cream, so it's also, it's not as matte, it's shinier. This one, I would say, isn't quite as pigmented as either the Barry M or the Makeup Forever, because there I had to put a few different strokes over the top to get to this layer, but this is what I'm wearing now. I think it's beautiful, it's really good quality, it'll last nearly all day once I put it on, it's lovely. And then I have, from the Daybed, the collection, Gladiola, which is a matte lipstick. And again, this is, you see, I have four that are very similar. This one is a lot more blue, a lot more cool toned, and a bit less bright. This is, it's sort of in between a bright pink and a sort of almost lavendery colour. This is really good, but it does tend to be a little bit drying. Oh, sorry, I forgot to go with my neon pinks. I have this Barry M lip liner in number 12, which I'll put it above the shocking pink. As you can see, it's a perfect match for any of these sort of colours. Not quite the Show Orchid because that's a bit darker, but I reckon you could still use it with it as long as you covered it in the lipstick later, sort of thing. Okay, next, my NARS Funny Face. This is one of my favourite lipsticks just because when I was little, my mum, as a nickname, would call me Funny Face. So when I got this, I was really happy just because it was like a lipstick with my nickname. And this is less bright. They call this a semi-matte. And I guess that's quite a good way to describe it. It's sort of, it's not shiny, but it's not completely matte. And I don't think the camera will be able to pick it up, but basically it has a blue duochrome. When you look at it from certain angles, this kind of violety bluish colour goes and sort of sparkles. It's really beautiful, and I've nearly run out. Okay, next up, I have MAC. This is MAC's Girl About Town, but it kind of broke in the tube, so I put it in this little pot now. This is another beautiful lipstick. Let's show a little bit here. This is another amplified cream, so it comes out nice and glossy-ish, but still really pigmented. And if you can see it there, it's warmer, I'd say, than the others, but still it's quite blue. I'd say it's quite similar to the Show Orchid, only maybe a little less sort of shocking pink. Anyway, that one's harder to apply now because I need to use a lip brush. I have this will have been discontinued. This was an old Urban Decay pleather pencil in Asphyxia. So here it is. This is a very almost lilac-y, bluish toned pink, cool pink. These were great. I do find them quite irritating because they go blunt incredibly quickly, so you have to keep sharpening. But they're really easy to use, really precise. You can still get them on eBay and places. And they come out with this lovely creamy, glossy lip colour that's completely opaque. It's great. And finally I have another discontinued product. This is MAC Lip Lacquer in Veneer. And this is a beautiful, highly pigmented, bluish, purplish pink gloss. It's really shiny. It smells really nice, like sort of sweety-ish, but I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure what sort of sweet this would actually be like. This is almost sort of, it's very similar to the Gladiola, I think, but obviously glossier. And finally, this is a L'Oreal Glam Shine Holographic in Electra. So this, I don't know if this is still available or not, I'm afraid. But I'm sure I got this off eBay, so I'm sure other people can. Now this is a sort of, almost kind of a dirty purpley pink, but it has this amazing green duochrome even, sorry. I hope it can pick it up, but maybe if I kind of waggle it in the light. Oh, here's the bottle anyway, so in case it shows up better there. This is fantastic. I often wear this on its own. I actually think of it as kind of a more neutral lip because the colour isn't incredibly bold, but because it has got this green sparkle, it's very special. And that's my collection of pinks, apart from the two Illamasqua ones. Thank you for watching.